We hope that you've been enjoying all the session, the series.
All right. Thank you for checking in again.
So, darling,
Yes.
this is lesson 5.
Yeah.
What's our lesson 5?
I think it has to do with who you are as a family, where we talk about having a family vision and also having family values. Our values helps us to make decisions, helps us to process things, helps us with the kind of places we go, the kind of things we decide to expose our children to, the kind of exposure we give ourselves before our friends, our siblings, and all of that. So in summary, having a family vision is very critical. So together, you are working towards a common goal. Even though in the vision, you see have your individual visions, your children have their vision, but there's a common goal for the family, and then that's how we build a team. Because in building a home, teamwork is critical. And what makes a team? If there's no common goal, there's no common vision. So having a vision that spirals down to having values as a family is very critical. But I know you speak a lot to that.
Yes. So what vision does is to be able to also help you create an identity. You want to have an identity as a family, okay? And when you're able to create that from the start. So how did we come about our own vision? We shared with each other what was important to us as we started the journey while we were still courting. Okay, we talked about what was important to us and what we wanted to do as individuals, and then we found a common ground. Okay, and then we designed our vision, the vision of the family we want to create. Okay, and one of the key things for us is that we want to be people that can influence other people, okay? With the way we think, the way we talk, the way we manage our relationships. And that, kind of took effect also with our values. Your values will then determine if you're able to achieve that vision. Just like every company, a family is a unit. Okay, when you say a family unit, okay, an organization is a unit, a business, they have a vision and they have values that drive that vision. Okay, they call them their core values. Okay, so the core values of an organization is able to drive the vision of that organization to ensure that that vision is realized. So when we do that, so what we've done over time is, as our children began to come, we've been able to now tell them so that they have an identity of their own. This is who we are in this family. It's off the back of your vision, so that your children don't just be anything. They don't behave anyhow. Why? Because they understand that this is who we are in this family. In this family, we do this and we do this. In this family, we are continuously learning. In this family, we are open. One of our values as a family is openness. Okay? Nobody hides anything. You're not supposed to hide anything. We're open, to each other. We're open to one another. And that helps us to be able to, run in the direction of our vision. Because one of the things we want to create is create a place where everyone is able to thrive in their own, capacity, in their talents, in their, in who they are as individuals, and then they become influencers. That's what we are building as a family. So you can do the same, okay? You can do the same. Create your family vision. It's not hard. Daddy, mommy, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or fiancé, sit together. Articulate what is important to you as a person. Think within your heart and pray about it as well. I believe that God is doing things with families. They say the family is the bedrock of society. And so if we're intentional about what we're producing in the family, I always say that the family is like a farm. Okay, it's like a farm where you're producing crops, you're producing things. Seed, your children are the seed, and it's important that they know who they are. They understand what the values of this family is, and they're able to run and walk in that light. So
yeah, just a quick addition before we round this up. So part of what vision also helps you to do, or if you have values, like you mentioned, it helps you to thrive. But what we've done with our open communication is, no matter what happens in school with our children, they are comfortable with them discussing it with us, so that when we have to escalate things or step in or provide guidance, okay, next time don't do this, next time you tell your teacher, next time just mention to your teacher. You do, and of course, you also guided them. Don't act as if you are a snitch. I'm not the one reporting everything. So it helps you to coach, it helps you to guide, and it helps you to get feedback. I'll give you a quick example. So part of what we try to do is to have open day whereby everybody gives everybody a feedback without getting angry. And one day, I just want to tell you that they stop shouting. You shouting. I did realize I already shouting because at times you're overwhelmed. You don't want to beat. The rest is to raise your voice. I think I was already doing that consistently. So I got the feedback and then I had to align. Recently again, my daughter was saying...
She said categorically, Daddy, stop shouting. It will not do you any good.
So recently again, she mentioned that at times when Daddy is at home, you don't know he's at home. I said, why? Because yes, you're at home, you try to play with ball, you don't gist with us anymore. I realized, okay, I've gone to work, I want to take a walk in the evening and everything. And when I'm at home, so I want to watch soccer and pressing phone. But she's comfortable to give me that feedback. I learn to pay attention. I don't want me press phones a lot too, but she plays with us, gist with us. It's not the same. So watching soccer with them, to them, it's not the same thing as spending time with them. So we have to make that adjustment. So that's what vision and values does for you. Your children are able to give you feedback, because if you don't allow that, it's just a matter of time. They're in the house, but they've gone.
So, if you found this video very helpful, kindly like and share and drop a comment. We'll see you at the next one.